Welcome to Mission Sunlight from Network 7 Media Center. We are excited that you are joining our media missionaries as they travel to Uganda to learn about a training center with a twofold training purpose: to equip youth with incoming earning potential and to train them to be disciples who will declare, "I will go into my community to tell the story of Jesus."
Nchanga is where the Seventh-day Adventist Church started from. It's the original place historically known. After the missionaries came in Uganda in 1928, they came to Uganda. They went to Nchanga and they started the missionary work from there.
Today, the Uganda Union Mission is the outgrowth of those humble beginnings. There are a combined 9 conferences in fields throughout the country.
Our membership in Uganda Union is mainly comprised of the younger people. Around 75 to 80% of our membership are youth between 13 to 35 years.
Many youth around the world, like Uganda, suffering a lot. They are struggling, they are toiling day and night. They are being deceived and taken away from Christian way to the worldly way. And this is one of the ways that we reach our youth. One, in church, the youth ministry is one of the vibrant church ministries that gather souls together and teach them.
When the first missionaries came to this area, their first training programs were in agriculture. Ministers were trained in reading, writing, and the Bible for work in ministry. Additionally, they gained skills in agricultural training. The plan is to return to the early roots of the Ugandan church and once again use the basics of agriculture and ministry training to equip a new generation of Adventists.
The new center that is going to be built, it's of great importance to the youth. One of our core reasons is discipling. And you cannot disciple to a community that is frustrated. You cannot disciple to a community that is lacking.
It is a discipleship center for our young people. Through these training skills, our young people will be discipled. The members who will come to this institution to study, especially the young people.
When church headquarters were moved from Nchwanga, the original plot of land was not sold.
The farm is sitting on 640 acres of land, and we have categories of projects. One category is the part of the land which is vacant, whereby we hire it out to the farmers, community members, to do farming activities for their own consumption. And also we have the second category of land which is occupying the farm projects. And in the farm projects we have a banana plantation, we have pineapple plantation, we have passion fruit plantation, and also we have a cocoa project. Lastly, I can mention fish project. So those are currently the projects we are having in the farm.
The produce that is currently raised on the farm is sold.
The products we produce here in the farm, we sell them, and then the money we collect from those products are the source of income for the field.
This place is very fertile for agriculture. Very fertile, very reliable. It has plenty of water, and so it supports a lot of agricultural activities. And Uganda being an agriculture country, we want to train our young people to get back to the roots of being involved in agriculture.
The agricultural training students receive will help them develop a skill that they can take back to their communities to launch their own businesses.
They can be trained different skills that they can be able to earn a living and also be involved in mission. They will be learning a lot of activities such as horticulture. They will be learning about poultry farming, fish farming, gardening work, growing bananas, matoke. Here in Uganda we enjoy a lot of matoke, fruit growing, beekeeping, a variety of skills that can help our young people be empowered, be skilled, so that they can be ready to do mission.
Some equipment already exists on the farm but has fallen into disrepair. Once repairs are completed, another opportunity will be available for training the students.
We grow many acres of maize because around here we don't have the factory for milling those maize. But if we get an opportunity and we get that machine, we can start by these maize which are being grown in our land, and then we produce them, we process them into flour, and if we get that opportunity, we can sell them, we can add value on those maize, and then we can earn more than what we are earning as farmers around here.
Students from all of Uganda will be eligible. The process begins at the local church level.
They will be selected from entities. We shall be setting up a period like of 3 months of training. Then we communicate to all the entities in Uganda Union. Then we give them a specific number per entity, and then they select them from their church boards who are coming here for this training. We shall have cost sharing. They put in something to support their education, as the church is also supporting them, so that we can support each other to earn the skill.
In addition to growing food items, the future holds the promise of technical training.
We will be having many experts who will be around, who will be advising us, who will be bringing in new advice and technology. I think we shall have many more new projects and also activities which will take place in this farm. We need to educate them how to save, how to manage the finances from those projects.
The offering will be used to put up the training institute centers, the hall, the classroom, and some boarding facilities for these young people who will come in this institution to train.
The center will not be limited to one location in Uganda. Its influence will be felt in small villages, medium-sized towns, and even the cities.
If this vocational school is begun, it is going to equip our youth with the skills of production. At the same time, our population in Uganda of the youth who are in the labor force and the unemployed, which can bring about an impact of the SDA Church, because it will be our youth center of influence in this country.
We are not teaching only life skills, but we also look at spiritual centered life. We want to change the spiritual life of the people, such that people can have a Christ-centered life.
The training center follows Christ's methods when he lived here.
I believe that it's walking in the footsteps of Christ. Christ, first of all, considered the needs of the people around him. He met them, and then he bid them follow me. So in the same way, when the part of the needs of the youth are met through this program, they'll easily get interested in mission, and the work will grow, and the communities around will benefit as well.
What better investment can there be than in the lives of young adults who want to support themselves and to take the story of Jesus to their communities? Your 13th Sabbath offering will make a difference in communities you will probably never visit. But one day, you'll meet those people on the streets of gold, and what stories you will hear as you rejoice together.
We are so grateful because this is like they are bringing back life to our field, to our people, to our youth, and the whole church in general. We praise God for them.
We want to appreciate all people of God who are ready and willing to give the 13th Sabbath offering to make an impact in the lives of the young people in Uganda Union.
I would like to thank to the members who really feel the church in their heart, and they decide to give in their offertory for the Sabbath School offertory.
Reporting from the West Uganda field, this is Mission Sunlight from Network 7 Media Center.